Remember Jennifer, Joseph, and AJ, aka the three kids who were featured alongside Kathy as the Backyard Gang's new friends on Barney and the Backyard Gang's final videotape, which was Rock with Barney? Remember them? They would have been really interesting additions to Barney and Friends, but after their introductions, they were never seen or heard from again, which is a real shame because I feel that Jennifer, Joseph, and AJ really do have a lot of potential to be their own characters and therefore have their roles thoroughly expanded on Barney and Friends. Consider this. Jennifer, played by Alexis Harris, was the first Black American girl to be a Barney kid. Then you have Chris Rodriguez as Joseph, who, although is white on the outside, also has some Latino in him. And AJ Reddy was also the first Barney kid to be of Indian descent. Having Jennifer on Barney and Friends would have been really interesting because I could see her being a sort of sisterly figure to Min, Tasha, and Kathy, and would have had a really loving and warm relationship with them, and be just as much of a big sister figure to Sean, and even be a big sister figure to both Joseph and AJ. And there could have been a lot more going for Jennifer, especially with what she celebrates in her family and what traditions she has as an African American girl. That would have been really interesting, especially when they would have learned about Kwanzaa or many of the other African American holidays. In terms of Joseph, I could definitely see him having a warm and really caring relationship, let alone friendship with Sean and not just with AJ. I'm pretty sure that he and Sean would have got along swimmingly well and therefore be just as much of a little brother figure to the Backyard Gang kids. AJ is who I think would be the most interesting because he's of Indian descent. I'm pretty sure that he and his family would also have their traditions shared with their friends and also have an episode, let alone a storyline that focuses on AJ's Indian heritage. And there you have it. Jennifer, Joseph, and AJ being fully fledged Barney kids and therefore having their potentials thoroughly expanded on.